It was. Now I think I'm live. What am I trying to do? Yeah, public. Oh, that's what I want to do. All right, what up? So, I really wanted to try this stream thing again. It's choppy. I wonder if that's me or the actual. Yo, how's that? Oh, there it goes. Looks better now. What up? Look at that. Ooh. Oh, I'm in here. Never mind. Here you go. Boom. What up? It's cool. I've been playing around this like last night for a while. Clack, what up? K-Town, T Bowdy, Bronx, Mo, what up? So yeah, I was playing around with it last night and then watched a few videos today. I think I got it. Got my little Mike Lemon live up there. I did that. Show did. It's cool. Throw up that. Bronx. Yo, it's about time. It is about time. Bring that back. Throw in some of this. What else we got? Hit it with the. Throw a little plug on the bottom. All right. Enough of that. All right. What up? Anybody want to join me? Super easy. Nobody? This is a delay though. I'm seeing at least one comment on there goes right there. So live chat's quicker. That's weird. Live chat's quicker in when I'm watching myself on YouTube, but the stream I'm actually in, it takes a second. All right, Mo. What's up, man? I don't know if I have your email. Let me see. Oh yeah, you know how to do it. You can say just click the link. What was it? Didn't I email you last night? What's your email? Richmond Reefer, what up? You want to jump on here? It's cool though. It's cool how it shows their logo. And even like if someone, I can like link others, like do like Facebook and Instagram if I wanted to like link them all to this one. And every time someone comment, you like throw it up over here. It'll show you that little link to the YouTube link. It'll show you where they're coming from, Instagram or Facebook. It's kind of cool. You can link like 35 of them. Something crazy. I don't even know 35 platforms. Chip the Reefer, what up? Richmond Reefer, what's your email? Come hang out. Jake Carey in the house. Somebody better come on with it. Who was that? I think that's it. Make sure. Yeah, that should be that. All right, check that link. Took me a minute. Couldn't figure out what your thing was. Well, me too. I actually came home and I just filled up my ATO. Damn it, dude. Yesterday. One second. All right, well, I can't say filled it, but I put like 5.5 gallons in like an 8-gallon container yesterday. I come home and my ATO is beeping, meaning that the that's gonna hurt. Damn it, dude. My bad. 1 second. All right, Mo didn't accept the invite. It's cool, Mo. So I wonder what I had to go find. A beer opener. Where you been, Mike? Where you been, K-Town? Kidding me? Explicit Ink. Threw your comment up there. Just gonna go and do that. Nothing. What's up, man? Got off work at 8. I wanted to play around with StreamYard. Mike back at it. Ocean Star. What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. I kind of played COD. Modern Warfare, I wasn't impressed. Richmond. It's like all the rest. I've been playing Apex, so it's like this game's like slow for me. Too slow anymore. So Mo, I sent it to what was it? Mac. Mac does it. Mac works it. Whatever it was. Went out of breath running up the stairs right there. Jesus, not out of shape. Richmond Reaper. Call of Duty. Huh. Just kidding. So, guess this is me in the comments tonight, huh? It's going to amount to a pretty awesome stream if it's just me talking. I can talk. So, yeah, I like this other stuff too. I paid for it though, but I got rid of this finally. I got some other things I can do, and they're coming out with more, so this will be cool. The background, but I don't like that as much. I can add backgrounds, throw that, boom. I can throw whatever I want. I can upload anything. I could upload anything or show anything. So that's cool. All right, back to the comments. Somebody, come on, come play, come hang out. Barely Pipes plays video games. You sure about that? I know Pat does because he's got Turtle Beaches for his streaming. But at this rate, my headset might shut off just for like not hearing anything for a while. Maybe he thinks I'm not using it. What are you guys playing on? You're probably Xbox or PlayStation players, aren't you? Down with the X. And if you're Xbox, that's me. Obviously, I'm not playing that. Well, I don't know. We'll see how long this goes. If anybody plays Apex. Boom. Throw that up there just so you guys can see it. K-Town. So it's I don't even really remember, to be honest with you. I know the 8th is finally when I lost my last fish, which was a yellow watchman, but he was in the tank alone for probably like 6 weeks at least, 2 months. So it was only that one little guy in there. Obviously, I'm gonna act like the 8th was absolutely no fish, but I don't know. I never really thought that those guys with like their smooth skin. Either way, it's been a month on yesterday. I think the 8th, right? Yeah, yesterday was a month of no fish period. So I'm going to Florida. I get back on the 30th. I'm thinking probably like the first or second week of January. I'll probably buy 2 clownfish. And then I'm going to quarantine for like 4 weeks. I'm going to try a bunch of different stuff. Need them mofos healthy. Richmond Reefer. Come on, man. Mobile. You need a controller in your hand. Storm Riders Aquatics. This too. I don't know why it's not. Seven Billy Pipe. See, I go over to the other one and boom. There's a comment that hasn't popped up. Billy Pipe's in the house. Throw his little guys up here. Still unexcusable. That's still unexcusable. Like my roommate would buy like a phone controller. He tried out like 5 of them actually. PUBG Mobile. I need a controller and a screen in front of me. The silent one, of course. So somebody, come on, Billy, come hang out with me. Got a nice little spot for you. I'm gonna email you the link if you dare to accept. You won't though. You won't, Billy Pipes. Can't hang out, man. Gotta play some Call of Duty Mobile. Well, if anybody else out there plays Xbox, yeah, there we go. Kate. Good to go. Good to go. Yeah. All right. So I was right actually. From not, it's weird. That's totally weird. Not any sound coming through my headset, or maybe it's my Xbox turning off because I'm not using my Xbox. So when that shuts off, it shuts off my headset too. But it didn't do that last night. Maybe I should run up there and shut my Xbox off. Billy Pipes, check your email. Or T Fouty, you want to come chill, bruh? I may have to go turn my Xbox on. Click clack, you got a nice little setup now. You get on here with me, bruh. I haven't seen you in a while. I want to do a nano too. but I want to do something small, like sub 10 gallons. My water movement in this doesn't look very good, but it's going crazy over here on like the right half of the screen, right half of the tank. Yeah, T40. I'm already trying to work Billy into making me one. Canopy, that is. What's he talking about? Boom. It's cool. I can do that. Jama D in the house. What up, Jama D? But yes, that canopy. Not just the canopy, like the light setup too, with some T5s in there and some kind of rack to hold, or the brackets to hold my AI primes. That'd be cool. I'm worried about the electricity though. Even if I do only run it for like 4 or 5 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Midday run for a little bit. Just thinking about going to shut my Xbox off. I'm gonna have to restart my headset the whole time. Billy, are you gonna come here or what? I sent that email to you. T40. I'll send you an email right quick. I'm about to go to bed. Okay. 2, please. What's up, dude? What's the DNT tank mean? Do not touch. Little Billy. Do not touch this tank. Maybe it's something easy. I don't know. But come on, somebody. I hate just sitting here talking to myself. I'm in silence. See, I missed like a lot of these comments. What did Clack, what did you say? Or Mo, I sent you one too. Mo, get on and show me what you're gonna give me, bro. If I had something to give in exchange, it was easy to get down there. I still don't know how I'm gonna get back. If I should just take it on plane with me, maybe. I hear overnighting is expensive. Like expensive. CJ, you won't come hang out with me. You won't. It's your email. All right, Billy. CJ, come hang out. My headset keeps shutting off because there's no volume going through because I'm just talking to myself the whole time. Come chill with it. Oh, DNT. I get it. See, I'm like missing these comments. DNT, true. Yeah, it's cool. I'm down. There's nothing to listen to. It's just me talking. Nobody will get in here with me. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm just sitting here talking to myself all the time. Somebody's asking about my corals earlier, though. I can't seem. Actually, I haven't. I'm into it. So I'm trying to dirty up my tank right now. Turned off the skimmer, and I've been like throwing fish food in there, ghost feeding, if you will, and spraying the hell out of zooplankton and phyto. Throwing a bunch of that in there too, just to dirty it up. I think because I've only had a Watchman goby in there, nothing for the last 30 days, but a Watchman goby before that by himself for like at least 6 weeks. It just all my like a lot, not all of it, but a lot. I mean, I guess all of it. All the sticks could definitely have more color. Some of them like super white, but their polyps are out and crazy. So I'm thinking that's my nutrient level. I can't get a phosphate or nitrate rating. So I'm actually to the point where like if nothing changes in the next like I probably want to get back. If nothing changes by me dumping in some fish food every day, I think when I get back from Florida, I may even throw a little piece of raw shrimp in there and just see what happens. Yeah, 2 please, appreciate it. Just like everybody's got something going on. You missed nothing. Oh yeah, back to my coral though. Yeah, they look pale. Even the stuff that's colorful, like left side of the top left, top right. Um, even the sticks, even the green slimer, it's like growing, but it could be way more green. The Setosa could be way better. Yeah, it's just like not much color. All this other stuff, like the trachea drama, my drama D trachea, that's killing it. My Euphilia right there in the middle, that hammer that I've had, which is my YouTube logo. I've had that for I don't even know how long. That's fine. Zoas are fine. Most of them, Zoas are fine. It's just the sticks. A couple of that died are actually coming back. Like I have one over there that's like completely white, but the polyps are out and flowing. Just I feel like to color it up, you got to dirty your tank up. And like I said, I turned off my skimmer and I'm feeding. And went like 3 weeks. I got back into it again. And I did like 3 weeks of 10-gallon water changes, and then I stopped. It's yesterday, Sunday was 2 weeks. I haven't done one, so I'm just trying to dirty it up. I still can't get a reading. I mean, my Chato is going. I thought about taking that out, but I kind of like that just for not that I really know what my pH is at night, but just like kind of stable it out. Yeah, I even thought about doing Travis's, grabbing his additives, but I don't know. I feel like if I could just do it with stuff I already have, I mean, I guess you can control it more with the liquid, like actual additive, I guess. But thanks too, please. Appreciate it. And actually, if you guys watch my video, thanks too, please. It's a good idea, but I don't know. I don't want to spend money right now. So what I do have going on, and I didn't buy the wrong one, but like I so the Vibrant, it's been up for some whatever reason. I found out that I needed something that the two products do, and I bought what I buy Microbacter Clean or whatever it is instead of buying the Vibrant. And I bought like a little bottle. It's like one cap it's like 10 mLs per whatever. Anyway, it worked out to where I had like a week of testing or a week of or 3 or 4 weeks of doing it, and you need like months. So I want to try Vibrant, but what I'm talking about, I'm just getting off track trying to figure out what I'm talking about. I have like a little fuzz all over my rocks, and from my research, it's probably from candles or like sprays. We don't spray, so it's got to be the candles. My roommate's girlfriend is going. She like makes her own now, and she's always got, especially Christmas. She's always got like some Christmas tree one going. So it's like it's not horrible. Actually, I don't want to say I like it, but figuring out flow really helps because like it's covering the rock. It's just this little fine, little real short like white fuzz, but you can see it, so it really helps with my flow. Trying to figure out my flow anyway, which is a never-ending battle with me. I feel like I see dead spots or it's not enough flow and I want to fix it, and before I know it, I'm messing with it every like 3 days, trying to adjust it 2 days. I don't even know. Sometimes every day, I guess. But yeah, that fuzz. I think I'm gonna do the Vibrant because, like I said, I think it's my Microbacter Clean thing, but it's not. I mean, I don't have enough to make a difference. I bought like a small little jar, so I dumped it in last week. I should probably do it here maybe tonight after this, just to hit it with another little one like I'm supposed to. I think I forget the directions, but I think back to Billy Pipes. I think I want to get a canopy. I mean, even if it minimizes it from not just an open top, it's worth it. So can somebody come hang out, man? I'm talking to myself. Thought we was homies. It's funny. All right. It's been 25 minutes of super exciting live streaming. Nobody? Come on. This whole live stream is going to be about me complaining. I'm talking to myself. See, I go over to my watching it on YouTube. The comments, there's a lag on video, but the comments are like probably 10 or 15 seconds before on watching it on YouTube and the actual stream. All right, I sent it to you. Showed me like Mac Works It or something at Gmail. It might have been Mac Mac Works It at Gmail. Dramedy, did you hear me talking about the Dramedy trachea I got in my tank? It's 11 life. I don't know if this will messing me up. Or if I got like, or if I got two. Let me see. Is it me or does those lights keep like flickering? Well, I'll go right there. Let me pause this. See if I can. I think I gotta go in. I do every single time. Come on. My bad. 1 second. I don't know why I get this every single time. Security. I gotta go into screen recording and so let's see it's already selected. Well, that's cool. I accidentally did something. So there's a fault. All right, let me try this. So cancel. Get this a full screen real quick. Yeah. Oh, is that CLT or? Dramedy. Dramedy is what I was talking about. Oh, come on, dude. Never mind. I'm not messing with it anymore. Yeah, I'll come get whatever you don't want because mine's bare looking. Yours looks like it's stuffed. All right, so yeah, yes, is that to MacWorks CLT? All right, I don't know what that was about. Let's try it. All right, that should be good. Check it. All right, well, why don't you stop talking click clack and come see me, bro? Show me a nice little setup you got. Maybe I should hit it with a banner. I need to like get some like good things to say. And hit it with this every once in a while. Or just randomly throw out a, like I said, throw out the plug. I'm telling you, these lights are flickering every once in a while. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, nobody. People leaving because they're like, what am I going to sit here and watch Mike for? He's ugly. All right, well, I sent it, so check your email. TSR, I didn't even see it in here. See, these comments are so weird. Maybe I'm just missing stuff. Oh, shit. See, I'm on my phone. That's the only thing I like doing about this either. I'm on my phone. Why am I getting on Facebook again? All right, 1 second. All right, do that, do this. Should be it. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, dude, this thing's so easy. Send you the link, you click it, and it's like, do you want to go to YouTube or do you want to go to StreamYard? Yes. Open it up. It says like, what do you want your name to be? You could type in your name, add your audio, add your video. Just want to join and not mute yourself or something. Just click OK. Type in Mike, click OK. It jumps you in here. I see you gray down over here. Click add you, and you're in it. No apps, no nothing. It's an unsuccessful live stream. I don't know how long it's going to last. Got a little gray guy down there. It's an unsuccessful
Yo, what's going on? Hold on, let me turn this down.
What's up, buddy?
I made it. I was like, yeah, something on the email not working. Maybe it's.
I don't know. MacWorksCLT@gmail.com. Like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, the Facebook works, but
So what are you on right now? You're just on your phone. Oh, yeah.
my phone.
All right, so I can do this, which is cool.
Let me. Is it sideways or is it right?
No, you're good. You're perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, let me do that. Let me do this.
Here, I'll make it pretty in a minute. Just stand it up.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm on like a. I'm actually about to put your things back on because I'm on like a short. I don't even know. It's not really short. I think I did like 2 or 3 more. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch something I took pictures of. But I took the diffusers off just to see because everything was like kind of losing color. And so I thought it may be from those, but anyway, so I took them off for a couple months, and now I think it was just my nutrients.
Yeah, no, I doubt it was diffusers. No,
so
it's
it's
all
like
good.
a little test I'm doing. They're about to get popped back on there. I actually took them out yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Use them or not use them. It's up to you.
No, not that I'm going to apologize. I'm just letting you know what's going on. I'm about to put them on. Put them back on.
Shaking it up here a little bit.
See?
Tighten this thing down.
What are you on, a little tripod?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks good.
Best thing ever. Huh?
It looks good though, man.
Yeah, let me get you some color here. Freaking tank.
See, when I put on my gel filter, it looks horrible. It like I have yellow and I have orange, and it makes neither of them look good.
I cut one of these the
Really
lenses
bright
out of
glasses.
the reef glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
It works honestly, man. I found these reef glasses. That orange works the best on the phones. And I kind of like ghetto rigged it, ripped thing apart, and kind of. Let me see. Is it there?
That's not bad. See, but so much because mine's backed up, you see more of like the back wall, and the back wall is like orange, so like the whole screen you're looking at is orange, so it just doesn't really look good. But yeah, it looks good, man. Look at those
Yeah,
torches flowing.
I know. Torch has
Like
been collecting for a while.
I got a
It's taking
soft
a
spot
while
for
to figure them out.
torches.
I think I might. I'm starting to kind of feel like I might need to go calcium reactor here soon.
Why? What are you? What are you running?
It's guzzling. I'm using quantum. I was using aquaforest, and then I switched to quantum, the stuff from Australia, and then that stuff's good, just as good as aquaforest. But it's like keep going through it. I keep upping the out dose, keep on upping it and upping it, and I'm still sitting at like 6.8. It just keeps on wanting more. So, which is a good thing. Good problems, right?
Yeah, right. Calcium reactor. I would recommend it for sure. And I didn't even go like crazy expensive on mine. And Billy Pipes told me to what did he tell me? Oh, he told me to put batteries back in or like change the battery out in uh my Hannah checker for alkalinity. But dude, I've literally been I think there was like twice in the span of like 4 weeks. I check it once a week. That it went from 8.3 to 8.4, but both times it went back down. I've been sitting at 8.3 for a
That
while now. It's just
yeah, that's a
perfect.
good point. I think
So
I should
easy.
double check it. It's always good to double test that.
You're breaking up.
Oh, shit. You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like walking around all over the place. I'm still kind of working, but
Yeah, man. I mean, it's costly. You better be ready to like spend some money. I
I
mean,
know.
like I said, I even fairly went the cheap route. I think it was still like I don't know, like $600 or $700 for the whole setup, which isn't that bad. I think it was like six something.
I'm worried about the pH a little bit because that just seems you're just constantly, yeah, not only you're dosing that good stuff, but you're dosing that low pH water drip.
So if I could throw a suggestion out there for that, um, I bought what did I buy? The Skims reactor. So it's like one big one, and then it's like a one like little like canister hanging off the side. So it's like a dual chamber to like cut down on the CO2. If I were to recommend something, I would say go. They have ones that are like it's the same size for both chambers. Like if I had two of those big boys sitting right next to each other, that'd be so much nicer than a big boy in this little chintzy, not chintzy, but just small little canister.
The extra
So,
chamber to dilute the
well,
pH.
yeah, it's to like to burn off the CO2 actually.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what size is your tank? I think it's smaller than mine. Isn't it like a 60? Isn't it a little smaller, like a 60?
It's this one's a 75. I just moved
Is it?
maybe about 4 months ago from the 50 gallon. So this is a Red Sea Reefer
Nice.
350 now. Yeah. So
You open up the
75
top,
gallons, and then the sump is 90, about 90 gallons total.
makes it 90 total.
Yeah, but the display's 75. Yeah,
Yeah, 5 to 75. But
yeah, it's a good size. I
open up.
think it's a perfect size.
I want a bigger one. I don't want to go like I thought for the longest time. I wanted like a 125, like it's a 6 foot tank, but I want something more like I don't even know, like a 150 that's deeper, like not deeper, I guess, width, from front to back.
Yeah,
Because whatever 75 is, what is that, 18 inches or something? It's not 2 foot, right?
yeah. I think
That's
I'd
what this
probably
is.
never go more than 100,
I don't know. I
gallons.
just think,
I just can't
I
do it like these big boys.
I don't know. I feel like it may be a little easier, but I don't know. It's also another thing to think about. It's like upgrading everything.
Yeah, I'm not about rigging all kinds of stuff through the house and through the walls and fish rooms, and if I
You
can
don't
keep it
really
all
need to.
contained in the setup, that's good. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna be drilling too much stuff and kind of like building the house around the tank.
Right.
I can't
What's
do that.
going
So
on in
that's
that little?
dedication.
Yeah, I guess. What's that little box up there holding?
The box is the. I just got this anemone because they're little assholes, hard to get.
That's pretty cool. That's a nice color. Hope it stays that color.
I'm gonna get
Oh
all of
yeah.
these out. Yeah, I gotta get a friend's gonna come pick these up because
Why?
they are nuisance. They are borderline
Are
nuisance. Man, they keep up. I've probably gone through about 20 of them in the past year and a half, maybe.
they just hurting everything?
They move around a lot. They constantly split. You kind of look at him. He's probably gonna split just because we're filming him today.
Super happy though right now.
Yeah, they're happy. They're nice and colorful and vibrant. That's why I kept them so long. But they're,
You say you're getting that big one right there out of there?
they're
Where are the
like,
babies?
yeah, they split and they spread everywhere. I mean, it's gotten to a point where I can't contain them. And today it was walking all over my Rastas, and that's it. I called my friend, was like, come get them. We're gonna
And
put them
he's
in the
down
show.
for it.
The frag tank.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Jess said, "How long have you had the green chromis, and have they behaved?"
Man, honestly, probably a month. They've been all right. They're little babies.
You lost any yet?
One disappeared
Yeah, it happens.
the first night, and then they like to sleep in the stylo, which is cool.
I've been looking for a stylo. I like those. They're underrated.
Yeah, they're easy. Once they take off, they take off. So I've been getting into acros more too, a little bit. The acros that were in the tank move, not doing so good, but hopefully they're coming back. And you can see I was growing a strawberry
Oh yeah, right
acro.
there.
Look at this guy. He's
You
just
need to
chilling on it.
frag off
So
like that.
I
Right
fragged a
piece.
piece of it. It was getting a nice size. It was turning into a colony,
That
and he
sucks.
just wrecked it. Yeah, so I got to get him out. And for some reason, they don't. I've had all kinds of clownfish in here, and none of them want to host those anemones. I got Clarkies in here now. I mean, they'll host anything. They don't want to touch them.
They won't touch it. Yeah,
I don't
same
know. I
right
think
there.
they're the rainbow bubble tip anemones. Yeah.
Looks good though.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's been.
So you're taking all of them out? All those orange guys?
I'm gonna get them all out because that's it. I've
Had
been
enough of them.
constantly pulling them out till now. I'm like, I just want them out, and maybe
How are you getting them out?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the rock out, just turn it upside down, and let them poke. Maybe gravity. Hopefully, will do the job.
Because I went over to my
That's what I was
buddies.
told.
I went over to my buddies, and the only thing I can think of, because I've never had it before, he was giving me one, and we tried ice. I heard ice agitates them to enough to where you can get them off. I
Yeah.
hear just aiming the power heads at them until they get annoyed enough to let go is another good one. But I think he finally the ice didn't work. He actually killed one trying to get it out, like total explosion of this thing, like done. But he finally did. And he said, "What worked good was just aiming the power head at it." And he gets so uncomfortable that he just walks away, turns it or floats away. Let's go.
Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of like fed up with them. I love it. It's a color, the best color anemone. Like I always wanted that vibrant anemone, but now at this point, it's like, and I mean, if they start going for those torch corals or getting too close, I don't like sticking my hand in the tank, but
You grab him and toss him in the toilet.
yeah, there's
Flushes out.
something's gonna happen to them. They're gonna come out one way or another. But yeah, I learned don't. I'm not gonna try to like. It's hopeless to try to reach your hand in there and just grab it off. That thing just sucks right into that rock so quick.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah, you can't. So I'm probably just gonna lift
You
the
can't
rock
pull on
out.
it because you're gonna break it in
While they're
half.
fluffy. Yeah, but they gotta go.
What do you got plans for? More sticks?
No, I'm gonna look for an anemone, but maybe just something that's not gonna grow as fast as these things do. I mean, and I see them in the LFS, man. They'll go for like $200, and I'm sitting there scratching my head. I mean, they grow like weeds. I mean, they grow like Aptasia almost. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's
paying
cool
for
though.
that color.
Get them out.
Borderline thinking of just starting an anemone farm the way these things grow. I mean,
Right.
geez. Yeah.
You'd have to replicate that again, though. A whole other fish tank designated
Yeah.
to it.
I mean, I don't even feed them. You don't even have to feed these things. They're growing.
I actually did feed mine the other day. Little carnivore snack
Yeah.
cube. Oh, that lights annoys me.
I've been boosting the reds, and so far so good. A lot of freaking growth going on some of the SPS that's not shocked so bad from the move. This one just grew up and the hippo just rammed right into it, broke it. I gotta get my hands in there and get it.
This is what Drama says.
Yeah.
Check out Drama's comment on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Sorry guys, can't see the comments on the video app, so yeah, you're gonna.
That's hard. We'll build
Gonna keep
two-part
an eye on it.
epoxy beads around the stem at the bottom of the nem. It will walk out of the crevice and into the epoxy, then pop the epoxy off and remove the nem.
You sure it's gonna work for these asshole anemones?
I don't know, man.
They're gonna.
He needs to come in here and explain himself. I don't understand what he's talking about. You just
I see what he's saying.
catch him in the epoxy like a
Yeah, I
wet
see what you're
cement.
saying. That's kind of like if they go into that little crevice, the epoxy crevice. These anemones seem to like to just stick right into a nice deep hole. So I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
I can go agitate that big one right there. It'll probably completely disappear in about 3 seconds into the rock. Probably like any other anemone, but these things they drove me nuts now.
Jess Moses said he basically asked if you do a lot of water changes because they heard if they split when parameters are changed. Not too sure how true that is.
I probably haven't done a water change on this tank in about 2.5 months now. And I've grown probably like 2 more since then, 2 or 3 more have split since then. Because I know a friend came and picked up a few since then, and they've grown. I've grown back the ones he picked up. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a horrible hot problem to have. I guess if they're killing things, it's probably not the best.
No, they're great. I'd like to brag about how I've grown them so much, but honestly, I think anybody can grow these things. But they're cool. I mean, they're super vibrant. Just make sure you put these vibrant orange ones that look like this. I'm not sure. Are they rainbow? I'm so bad with the names, man.
Me too.
I think they're rainbow bubble tip anemones. These freaking things, most everybody I talk to that has these say the same thing. They will multiply, which, yeah, you gotta make sure you don't have some other corals you really like a foot close to them. Yeah.
They're cool though, that's for sure. So, what do you give it for parameters? Just because I'm dealing with this, what parameters meaning? I guess alkalinity and probably phosphates, nitrates is really the only thing I care about. I can't say that, but
my tank,
my top 3 right now.
Yeah, if you watched my channel, I kind of got on this like obsession talking about phosphates and nitrates the last like 3 videos.
I'm certainly subscribed to you. I actually just got on YouTube recently again. Probably a week or 2, probably 2 weeks. Got the fire back to get my tank together because it was like depressing all the time, and I'm just seeing fish die. So I kind of like lost interest. I still dealt with it, but I didn't bother watching YouTube at all. But here I am, back at it.
So I was like flipping out because it's just been years of in the hobby and me trying to constantly sanitize the water because that's what I was told. So then when I realized the nitrate and phosphate had more to do with the color of the coral than the actual trace elements and potions I was trying to put in there, it was almost like a big light bulb. So now, and since I've concentrated on that, man, things took off. You know, you look like you know what you're doing now.
I would say so. Those torches are super happy, bro. All of them.
Yeah, they love the nitrate. That's what I'm saying. I always thought torch. I was like, why are people saying they're so easy? But my water was so clean, they were like pissed off all the time until I got this thing dirty. And you see what you see now. And and then something about, and then lifting the nitrates, I noticed that I can have some, I can have a lot higher phosphates and I won't have algae issues. I won't have really
So
cyano issues
do you know
much.
what your phosphates are at?
My phosphates are probably sitting right now 0.04. They're still, I guess, considered
Low.
ultra low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nitrates are 2 to 5. Let me get it.
Can't hear you if you're talking.
No, I'm coming. This,
Oh,
the Neo Nitro, Neophos.
yeah.
Love
just
it. You could
manually do
probably
it,
put
or
any kind of cheap stuff. I know, what do you call it?
Travis?
Fish of Hex. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
that stuff. He's always,
Only like 14, 15, 16 bucks for the set.
yeah, freaking
I just
nobody
have it.
goes
I
for
feel
it
like I
like
got a
that.
bunch of fish food, and I'm trying to raise it right now. So, like I said, I turned off my skimmer, just trying to make the tank dirty. I haven't been able to do that.
See, hold on.
Hey, actually, while you're running away grabbing something, give me 1 second too. I really gotta pee right now. So give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll check the messages. So it's still measuring everything, but that's maybe. You know, I used to not measure stuff. I don't see algae growing and all that. I wouldn't test no nitrate and phosphate ever. I'd just be like, oh, I don't have algae. I don't have cyano. It's all good. But the importance of that became more apparent when I started to dose it. And if I don't dose it and I try to get things dirty, I mean, just the growing Chaeto kind of keeps the filtration changing a good bit. A larger amount of Chaeto starts sucking out a lot more nutrients when it's larger than it is when it's smaller after you trim it. For me, at least, I think. Alkalinity, calcium, and all that, I kind of don't really test that much. It's kind of the opposite from what a lot of people do.
All right. My bad. Good, right? You there? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, what
are
are you following the directions on those bottles?
No, man. I just put a cap and stuff when I feel like it. But I will tell you the phosphate one is really potent. Don't be dropping a cap of that thinking you're just gonna raise it's like you put a cap and you could raise. I mean, I've seen it raise my alkalinity from like 0.02 to like 0.1 like overnight, which is not good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even check it, to be honest with you, because everything looked fine. But so I got home today, and when I was like, as soon as I opened the door, I hear beep, 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 and I have the smart Auto Aqua Smart ATO Micro, or whatever it is, whatever it is. So it's got I've used it for like 4 years now. I love it. Little eye, but when the reservoir is empty, or I think it's been putting out too much water, it starts beeping. And I got home, and I know I put like at least 5 gallons in my 8-gallon container yesterday, so it's beeping. I'm like, what the fuck? I just changed it. I go down, and I think my pinky pad was stuffed up. It didn't even look that dirty either, but my return was like really low, but the rest of the stuff was 2 inches higher. So I dumped like probably, if I had to guess, probably 4 gallons. I mean, I'm going through water like nothing. There's no top on it, but I bet it dumped like 4 gallons in there.
4 gallons of
Straight RO. Yep. Nothing
RODI.
looked any different.
What, everything looked the same after
So
that?
yeah, right now all I'm doing is I'm gonna let it evaporate because everything looks fine. My sticks are still doing fine, still puffy. I looked at everything for a while right before I did this, so I'm just gonna let it evaporate. I'm not gonna like call it an emergency and try and fix it because if nothing's hurting from it, then let it run its course, I guess. But yeah, probably like 4 gallons dumped in. Like I said, seems fine.
I'm gonna try to get some.
Oh, my lights just went like, damn, what time is it? I don't know, my phone on me to change that either. My lights just
Try to
went
get
out.
some.
I
I'm
don't
messing with my
know.
lights on the app here a little bit.
Yeah, but look at
Um,
mine just went off.
your tank?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's just my lights. Because I
Oh,
changed it. Actually, I think I changed it to too much. I don't like phone. It's up there. Um, to keep my lights on later, I had to change my schedule or to just change the like timing on the schedule. So like quickly tonight, or quickly this morning, I changed it back because it went off at like midnight last night because I was streaming. Because usually they go off around. Recently they go off around 11. Kind of changed it up a little bit. And last night it went off at 11. That's exactly what happened. It went off and I had to go up and change my schedule. So when I changed it, I put it like a few hours behind. When I put it back this morning, I must have done it too early.
man, I stay up all night. I got this thing shut down at like 2 a.m.
Dude,
I'm
I
a
used
night
to do
owl.
it. I
Yeah,
used to do it till like midnight. It would start dimming. So like by probably 12,
yeah.
usually 12:30, 1 o'clock. I was rarely up and up to see it. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
That's when mine starts
And
going down, 12 or 12:30.
I feel like I look at the clock and it'll be like 11:30. I'm like, damn, I gotta get to bed. It's like late. But K-Town, sorry, I always forget about the comments. K-Town, no, didn't even bother. If nothing looks affected, whatever. My salinity was a point, or it was at 1.025, so it was a little low. I added a little salt into it yesterday, brought it up from 4 to 5, and then haven't done it since. So it's probably really low right now. But like I said, nothing seems affected by it. Nothing. Sticks are still puffy, which is probably the first indicator, I guess. Everything else is fine. Mermaid's Reef. Hi, Mermaid's Reef. I have your sticker on my 40 gallon brute with everybody else. Let's get my face out of there. Whoa, so how'd you get that little one out? Back to the anemones. How'd you get
It
the
was,
little one out? It was just
it was
walking around, you grabbed it?
crawling. Yeah, I was crawling all over my freaking Rastas, and I was like, oh, now's the time. I reached in there and grabbed it, put it in the fish trap until I figure out what to do with that prisoner.
Didn't you say they're worth a bit? Why don't you trade it in?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of all of them at the same time. So a friend of mine, he lives about 2 hours away.
Just coming to get it.
He sells coral, so I'm gonna give them to him. Just
Consignment?
yeah. Nobody asked me to ship coral because that's not happening. I'm not too confident in those skills.
Yeah, me either. That's why I said, Gabe, I emailed you too.
Maybe one day.
So I'm going to Florida. What I was getting at, I was trying to figure out the email. I'm going to Florida, and Gabe's got a couple corals he's going to give me. So I'm trying to figure out. I was just thinking about just like I actually ordered like piss cups off Amazon. Sent to my mom's house in Florida. I was just gonna like overnight them back, and like my roommate could take them on. That's the other thing I was thinking is bring them on a plane. But I did some research. Like it's kind of hit or miss. If you can do that. So I don't know. I'd either have to like check them in my bags, and if I put them in my bags, I think you're only allowed 3 ounces of liquid per jar. I don't think 3 ounces of liquid is enough to like submerge a coral, especially if it's on a frag plug.
Yeah. I'm not
So
sure. What show is there another show in Florida? Is a Reefapalooza going to be in Florida? So I think somebody asked me to go.
it's always in Orlando. Yeah.
In Orlando? Okay, it always is. All right, I'm bad with
I
shows.
don't.
I
I think
just
it's like
started going stuff like that.
I have yet to go to one. To be honest with you, I'm always working. They're always on Saturdays, and I work every Saturday, so I can never get to one. Yeah, look at those guys. I like they're not just getting blasted. It's like a slow motion
my
wave
pride and joy.
chaos.
Yeah, I know. I see a lot of people
You know?
blasting the hell out of them. I mean, it's probably, I've never tried to blast them, so I'm not sure will they grow better or not, but they're growing damn good in here the way they are. That's not a lot of flow either. They're, you know,
I
they're
know.
soft. Yeah, they're just chilling. Like my disco ball effect. No.
It is though.
Yeah, they're this thing was it was purple when I bought it. It didn't have no gold and it was dying actually.
So you didn't know what it was?
Nope. I just thought it was a
That's
nice ugly
awesome.
purple torch, and then like 2 months later the gold started coming out and I
That's
saved it.
awesome, bro.
Yeah, I put it in low light, low flow over months. I was even almost was like, man, maybe I should throw it away. It's got probably stick or something. Thank God I didn't, because that's probably the most expensive thing in the tank now. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Is it an Indo Gold? Is it a
Right.
Dragon
Tell that to
Soul?
me.
So is this a? I traded ahead of this for this, and I think this is a what, Holy Grail.
Oh, it's pretty
2
cool.
months
I like
ago.
it.
Yeah, because it
Yeah, like I
doesn't
said,
exactly look like a Dragon Soul. It's more like it almost seemed at one point. It's kind of like changing color. Actually, right now it's getting a lot more brighter, like a pinkish gold lately. It's changed color a few times.
that's cool.
Yeah. That torches got me into the hobby at first, but I wanted that nice, cool flow. It's like hypnotic, kind of.
I agree. Like I said, it's like it's not getting blasted. It's like a slow, like chaos of
Yeah.
water movement. You know, it's cool. They're not just blowing slow one way. They're just like all over the place. I like it.
No. And I got that's a Hydra 64 right there. And because it's Bluetooth, I actually keep, hold on, I'll show you. This side is just about all LPS for all through here. So,
Yeah.
and that thing being Bluetooth's not connected to the 52 and the 26. So I keep it a
Lower.
little bit lower par on there
Yeah. Huh.
on that side. And that freaking's got this hammer. This hammer's trying to be a torch lately.
It's cool though.
But then these hammers kind of like they're getting a little bit too much light.
I like Ophelia.
I found that it's I mean I think it challenges a mixed reef is probably the hardest challenge.
Yeah.
In my opinion, trying to get it
I'm having a
all.
really hard time with flow.
Yeah, trying to get everything collectively happy with all the different
I agree.
parameters they kind of want.
I agree. I've thought about that too. Like maybe I just take some of the juicier stuff that doesn't like to flow out and just blast everything. Keep a bunch of sticks, you know. The flow is my hardest. That's my biggest nemesis. I feel
Yeah,
like I'm trying to get like a good hit everywhere with, you know, but it's like there's dead spots. I'm adjusting, I'm raising one, lowering the other, vice versa.
yeah, it takes a while to get it right where you like it. Like I got issues on this side where I don't want this Nero. I don't want it too close to this torch here,
Just
and I
gonna
want it to
blast
hit
it.
those acros there, but then it gets too close to the damn torch, and then it's like not working out. Yeah, so far so good.
Well, I like it. I got a torch in mind, but it's something I actually bought from Petco, and it's one of the little short ones, you know, the little short tentacle ones. It's not
Yeah,
like nice like that. I mean, to my opinion, because I like torches, I obviously don't keep them, but like there's three. There's the one that I have, which is the short ones. There's one like yours, and then there's the crazy long ones. In my opinion, there's probably like three made up classifications of them in my head. You know what I'm saying? No. All
The
right.
Indos are they are a lot more flowy than the Aussie. Like I got this Aussie torch. It's super happy, but definitely it's got like more.
Super happy, dude.
It's got more
That thing's
plump.
pretty.
Yeah.
That thing's super pretty. I like it.
Look, man, it's all the diffusers. I'm trying to tell people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
You may be right,
trying to
dude.
tell people. Nobody believes me.
You may be
No,
right,
it's
man.
so, man. People get triggered over this thing sometimes. But
Like I said, I took them out. I think I took them out because I have them in a box. They kind of
it's
nestle
all
in.
you, dude. It's your tank. I'm not gonna push that on anybody else, and you test it
Well,
out if
like I
you.
said, I think Friday I took them out. Took them out of my
Yeah.
closet. I want to put them on because like I think it's just my nutrients. So I want to see now that don't have it on for 2 months if I see a change or in like anything. I guess.
I know. I'm pretty confident, but like always, you can embarrass yourself and look dumb
Yeah.
in this,
Well,
right? But I have been cranking the reds out of these hydras, and everybody's like got some kind of syndrome where they just don't want to touch the reds.
my
Like they
reds
don't
are
want
on a little bit.
but I've been cranking them up. They're up 40% on the app right now. So
40%.
yeah,
Jesus.
they're almost 50% between the blue where the blues are peaking.
Yeah.
So there's only one
That's
red
crazy.
LED on each cluster. So it's not
Yeah.
really like you're going so
Sure.
much. I'm not having any algae issues. I'm seeing increase in growth and a lot of stuff. I've actually had those reds cranked up multiple times before where I'm just testing this spectrum kind of, and then I'm bringing them, and then I'll go try AB plus. But it's honestly, I've noticed kind of like a trend where every time I kind of keep those reds elevated a little bit, I really notice more growth. Like right now, if my alkalinity test kit's not messed up, it seems that I'm like guzzling a lot more alkalinity lately since I just left it on high reds. And then the diffusers are probably helping that too, so reducing that red hot spot, those red hot spots. Because I know if I take them off in the shadows, you can get like these nice spots or like nice red spots in
Gabe,
there.
stop leaving. It's twice. There you
It wants to stare at me. I don't like it.
go. All right,
was
so at
trying
the
to show
bottom there's a flip flop.
And
Yeah.
turn it.
Flip. Just kick.
Disconnect him.
No, I don't like
Why
showing
is
up.
that?
You're brave. You gotta get yourself on camera. I can't do that for too long.
Whatever.
You're a
Keep my-
salesman, right?
I am.
Yeah, man.
What happened to my phone? My phone. Oh, the lights went out. So it's right here. Boom. My phone's still on for recording, but my lights are out.
What
So I
time is it?
removed
10?
myself. Yeah, like I said, I was off by an hour when I guess I adjusted. I adjusted last night and I adjusted this morning. I think this morning I put it an hour before I should have. So whatever.
I just crank a little bit of blues on there. Just give it a mood.
So I tried. Like I can't get a good. I guess if it was closer, maybe. Can't get a good picture of mine. If I feel like if I get too close, you can't fit it in the
Yeah.
screen.
It sucks. It's not in total HD.
It seems fine to me. I was looking a minute ago. I guess I X'd it out. Hold on, Gabe. Here. What's up, Gabe?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Look at that face. All right, I already forgot what I was trying to do.
Let me see if I can. I don't even know where my camera is on this one.
Kind of like how the little live thing up there is with a black background. It's like this. Cuts them off a little bit. If anybody sees that. So what are you trying to set up your phone like this? Because you can't figure
It
out
ain't
how to
work.
flip it?
Yeah, it
You
ain't.
can't figure it out. It's not working, yes.
I don't want to flip it and just keep kicking myself out.
Kicking yourself, yeah. Well, why is that?
Oh, the
I don't
flip
know.
button? Here, let me see.
When you hit the flip, it just knocks me out. I thought it was because I had the the camera on. I was just messing with it.
Works
This
for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking kind of rough here.
Yeah, he tried it. Disconnected.
Actually, I always look like that.
Disconnected again, huh?
Yeah.
What do you got?
It's all
iPhone
right.
2?
No, I'm using the Note 10 Plus. So I don't understand what's going on. It's usually
You know what I bet it is? Maybe like when you, because you were on your, actually you didn't use the camera last night.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's a spot, it's different on the phone. At the bottom, there should be like a settings or like cam and mic button.
Yeah.
I think you may have like not allowed video, but you've allowed audio. I don't know, maybe. I know you can't. That's not true. I can see you. I don't know.
No, because can you see
I
me
don't
right
know why
now?
that would happen. Yeah.
Okay, I just kicked myself out. I'm gonna go through my settings and see what's going on. Because that's not impossible. I've done stupid things like that.
I
Setting my
wonder,
defaults up
do
a
you
certain
have,
way.
oh, you took it off last night. Like if I did this, I'll have my little guy here. So I think like if you're ever in a live stream, you got to do it once, and then it stays that way. Because you set it up last night and then took it off.
Hmm.
Phil set his up last night too. I think. So that's kind of cool. Keep that there.
Oh well.
So you got no video, but you got audio. This is another thing that's going to change. So I started joining these like live stream. Well, not joining them. Today is my second one I watched. This stream service that I'm using, they come out with something like a new feature every week. They're trying to come out with a new feature. So they do a live stream and talk about the new feature and like show all the users of this about it. So like this week's was a ticker. Throw the ticker out there. I can type in whatever I want. So that was it went live last night. I just learned about it today.
So is
That's
this kind
cool.
of like
a
a
bunch of
whole
news
new
and put that
thing?
on?
Yeah, the Hangouts is no more. So if you guys read my description, this is StreamYard. And if you want to try it yourself, which Mo, this might be good for you. So there's like a free service, then you get a little more with the paid, and then you get like tech support with like the highest one. And I started with the original one, but the original one always has this, which is mainly the whole reason I paid for it. It has this the whole time, powered by StreamYard up in the top corner.
What's
The whole
the
time.
paid? What does it run?
Your volume's going crazy, unless it's just me, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's you. I muted you and it went away. So I paid for it. Yeah,
I think he's still muted.
I muted him. Yeah.
Oh.
I still hear it a little bit.
Was it echoing?
Can you hear that, Gabe?
No. I
Just
heard him
went-
saying, "Is it echoing?" and that's it.
Nope, there it is. Did you hear that?
No.
It's going
Maybe
bonkers.
something with your headphones.
It's not me though. It's only when I unmute him. Mo, you there?
I have no other sound coming.
I think it's back. Mo, you there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. It was going, and then it'll like stop and then start going again.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
It's
see.
on a stand. I'm
See?
not touching.
There it goes again. Damn it, man.
Is it definitely him?
Yep, because it goes away when I mute him.
Man, this sucks. I really wanted to show you some of the corals you're gonna get.
All right, well, pick your phone up and go point it at it.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yes, sounds fine now.
Is it still making that noise?
Yep,
I have no idea.
it's going. Muted him. There
Does
it
it
goes.
look okay?
He's literally the one that just happened. He was like, "Am I still making noise?" And then I got caught.
All right, I'm gonna try to do this for you. All right. So I heard you talking about stylos, right?
Yeah, that'd be dope. You got a purple stylo. I'd love one. But
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I can't see the screen
don't
very
know,
well,
like,
so I can't tell what I'm doing. So I got
what's
that
wrong
purple
with you, dude? How
stylo.
does it move?
Oops, sorry.
Hold on. I can like hear you. I don't know. So maybe it is me. Because it happened to you that time, Gabe.
Damn.
It's weird. Either way. You have like an iPad or something? Or like a tablet? Anything else?
No, this is all I got. I don't do that. I don't do any fancy shit. I got a cool phone and that's it. But
This is tough,
oh,
huh?
this
All right,
is
go ahead.
this
I got you.
is
I can see it. I can see it. Go ahead.
damn near impossible. You like those Pally Grandis back there? It's right behind the. Hold on. Right behind the stylo. Oh no, it's right next to it. Sorry. There we go. And then
You talking
one
about
of
that
these
whole
little
stylo
A-cans.
frag right there?
What? I didn't hear you.
Hold on, man. It goes fine.
Did you want all those Zoas back there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It just keeps messing up when you guys are talking. Like mid sentence, it'll go. Eh.
How about mine? Is my mic working again?
Yeah, man, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm just gonna turn on all the lights. This is much easier for me.
All right, well, start over. It was messed
So
up the whole time.
let me try from this angle. Oh, here we
That's
go. I
a
can see
packed
better.
house.
Yeah, that's why I'm literally giving stuff away. Did you want that big rock of Zoas?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay. And then that green and the purple stylo.
Cool. I'll take them. Absolutely. That purple salad is nice. Thank you.
That A-can right there.
Take it. That's one of your frags that you made.
Yeah, my
I'll even
first
take the small
A-can
one.
frag.
I'll even take the small one if you want.
What?
Said I'll
No,
even take
man,
the
that
small
small
one
one
if
ain't
you'd
happy.
rather that.
No, that one ain't happy. I'm not gonna give you something that's unhappy.
Well, it's
And then
better than me trying than not.
no, but I mean, like, I'd rather give you something that I know might last compared to something that probably will die. You know, one of those
Yeah,
random macros.
sure.
I have no
I like
idea what it
sticks.
is, but
It's fine.
they
Cut me off a
look
little
pretty
stick. I'll
cool.
take it. You think I could just
And
take it on the
then
plane, huh?
I really think you can. I would definitely look it up and see how those rules are.
Yeah.
So the tank doesn't look that great. I just put in Vibrant. I fed them, and I put in Life Rock in the hand, so it's a little cloudy. But you see
So
those? Do
what's
you want any
happening to it?
Fabias?
I
It's
think it
just
looks spectacular if you ask me.
I mean, that rock back there is all full of algae, 100% coverage. Like if there's,
All
it's
right,
just
no
bad.
big deal. Throw in
It's all
8 pills
natural.
of fluconazole and let it ride.
I know.
I'm trying to.
I'm telling you, dude, that's the answer every time.
Fluconazole is
Antibiotics does
game
not scare
changer.
me anymore.
Yeah.
No,
I did
I'm
it
going.
twice this year. I got like a little bit, and it's $20. Screw it, it'll make it look perfect again. Darn
You're
it.
not wrong. You got any extra? You want to trade corals for fluconazole?
I don't because I usually buy 10 at a time, and
Sorry, I'm just
I
kidding.
end up throwing all. No, if I had some, absolutely. I think I've been thinking about that. My next order because I'm going to get them again just to have it, just a nice little stockpile of like 30, 40 pills. Just in case,
Right.
like I said, it does nothing to your system except take out the hair
Oh,
algae or
no,
biological. That's
I
all it
used it
does.
before with good
Love it.
success.
When you had the
Um,
smaller tank, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about it. I had the stuff that I got in my mystery reef box, so I decided to use it. It took almost all 10 of those pills just to knock it out of that 13-gallon tank. So
Yeah, but what'd
Not,
you use though? Didn't you use reflux?
yeah,
It's not good.
I know you told me
I've
that.
I've done the reflux once after I did the real one the first time, and
Hmm.
no, there's night and day, dude.
I
Reflux
used
is not
reflux
good.
with it was good results on the reflux I used twice. If you got to
I,
make sure you do it that
I
certain way. Somebody told me, they
I
were like,
did,
you need the algae to consume it, so you almost have to keep growing the algae so it'll
Yeah.
consume it and then it'll die.
dude. I've done the first one was like the test one, and it was like after two people tried for biopsis, and that's when I made that video.
Uh-huh.
And it worked flawlessly in that tank. Then when I got my this tank, I couldn't find the right link to buy the same one I did last time. So I tried the reflux, and it was garbage, man. I did even like overdosed it, and it didn't do anything.
See, that's actually the same rock from the Evo,
Yeah,
and it's back to like full of algae, and I want it out of my tank. So I want
don't
to get
hit
rid of
it
a
with
lot of those corals.
hit it with some fluconazole. It's
You got
gone.
turbo snails in there?
There's a bunch of snails. They
Turbo,
knocked it out one time,
Mexican
but
turbo snails, though.
The big
Those,
boys like golf balls.
oh
yeah.
man, nah, they're
I got
bulldozers.
one.
I don't need all that.
I got one, and he doesn't do anything except eat stuff at night. He doesn't come out during the day. He hides like the same spot every time during the day. I didn't know they did that. Unless mine's a weird one, I guess.
So you want me to just basically throw in anything that
Whatever you
like
don't
you want
want that isn't like a green. What
star
am I
power?
trying to say? Yeah, yeah. Here's a big clump of GSP, bro. And here's some pulsating xenia.
No, 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 no.
And
So
it seems
I
like
got
everything in your tank is cool. So I mean, I know you got Dunkins you don't want. I don't have one. I'll take a
yeah, that'll
Dunkin if you
definitely
don't
be.
want
It's
one.
gonna be that big one that.
I don't need a
God,
big
I wish
one.
I could do
I'll
something
take the
better with
smallest
this
one.
one. No,
But yeah,
where is
man.
it? There it is. The big one up front.
I just
It
don't want
has like
crap in my tank, and you
almost
don't really have any crap in your tank.
what?
I said I just don't want to throw like crap in my tank, and you don't have any crap in your tank. You know, there's
Eh,
corals that you wouldn't even like look twice at.
I mean, you're gonna get bird's nest, birds of paradise. I don't know what that one the big one on top. It's like a green. I don't know if it's a
On
green
the very
style,
top.
green passaport or something.
If you're unsure, I bet it's a Pasopor. They grow a little weird.
I think it is.
Oh yeah, I mean seriously, I don't want to like empty your tank, but if you have stuff that you really don't want,
No, I mean I'll
you
give you
know,
whatever you'll take. You want some Blastos?
yeah, I don't
I don't
have
care
one. I
about
don't think
those.
I ever have. I'll take them both if you really don't want them. I mean,
No, I don't.
absolutely.
But I think that's it. Whoa, what did I do? There we go. But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, I'm down.
I want to try this one more time. See if it
Totally
kicks
down
me
for
out.
this. It might. Yep, sure did. Your tank's looking good though.
Thank you. It's just, like that hidden algae that's there that nobody can see that I know is there.
Yeah, it's
It's all
killing
the
you.
way back. I just want that rock out. I feel like that rock is like the bane of my existence. I hate it so
Man,
much.
AL says, nice sweater,
beautiful
Gabe.
algae. It's all natural.
I mean, which one? The one that I'm wearing or the one that I was born with? Because
I'm not too sure at this point.
I can't see anything. I forgot how to look at the
But yeah,
comments.
so back to here. So back
Thank
to
you.
didn't you say something about some kind of form I would need to take monoplane?
So there's something that they always recommend that you have, like, it's not like a real form. It's just like the laws. Like, this is what I'm allowed to do. This is what you're not allowed to do. And usually what I heard is that if you're nice to them and you're straight up with them, they'll usually just let it go through.
I've seen
What?
so I read some stuff on Reef to Reef about that as well. Some people are like, hell no, don't do it. I got to the gate and I either had to toss it in the trash or leave and not catch my flight.
No, I mean, what airport are you leaving out of?
I am flying to the TIA.
Man, worst case scenario, I'll come back and pick up the corals and ship them out to you.
Well, I'd pay
It's
for
at least
that.
worth a shot.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Because I'm probably like 20, 30 minutes away from the airport.
Yeah, and you're in like right up 54, right?
It's New Tampa. Do you know where Bruce B.
Yeah.
Downs is?
Yes, absolutely. It's off.
Yeah.
On my end of things, it's off 54. Like
Oh,
by
yeah.
the outlets,
Oh,
the new
yeah.
outlets, like Wesley Chapel, Toyota, like out that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not far from there. It's probably like from 54. It's probably about 5 minutes.
So you're deeper into Tampa, headed towards like Raymond James.
Mm-mm.
Are you by the comedy club? That far?
Nope.
So
You're
you're
thinking
not
Dale
past.
Mabry.
I am thinking Dale Mabry. You're right.
I'm way farther north and east. So I'm like the
Way
tippity
further
tippest
northeast.
northeast part of Tampa.
Like Zephyr Hills, then, like up that way.
Almost. Yeah.
Okay.
Not, I mean, still not that far. Like Zephyr Hills is still like 20 minutes away. So
Okay.
it would
Either
take
way,
me
I was born
about
in
an
Clearwater
hour.
and raised in Port Richey.
I'm sorry?
So I was born in Clearwater and raised in Port Richey.
Newport Richie isn't so bad.
So I live in Port Richey, which is actually better than Newport Richey because Newport Richey is different. It's different towns, so they have like a downtown, and it's not so great. But
Yeah.
my mom went to Clearwater High School. How long are you from Florida? How long you been
No, I'm
there?
from Jersey.
How long you
But
been in
not really.
Florida?
Like I was born in Jersey. I moved down here when I was like 2 or
When you were
3.
3, yeah, great. So you're from New Jersey.
Basically.
So I was
Kind of.
like, so my dad went to Clearwater. My dad went to Dunedin High School. My mom went to Clearwater High School. So
Oh,
that's how
shit.
long my family's been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the few Floridians actually. You know,
Yeah, but at least you got out. I'm still here.
I want to go back, to be honest with you. I miss it. Going to the beach is just like, hey, you want to go to the beach? Sure. Open the
Man,
garage. You have a
I'm
garage
so
up here. It's a
freaking
luxury.
over it.
Here's three things. Go to the beach like it's like, oh, you got to plan it. It's like a day trip. That was never like that before. You want to go to the beach? Hey, what's up, dude? You want to go to the beach? Yeah, 30 minutes we're there, you know. Now it's like you got to like plan a day, and when you go, the water's hot or water's cold.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
But
Dude.
you're not going to the beach, you're going to the shore. Ugh.
Depends where you go.
Oh, for real?
I mean, I've been freshwater. You can go in like Plymouth, and you're like inside of the Cape, like I'm in Massachusetts, so you got like that little arm.
I thought you were in Jersey.
Nope, Massachusetts.
Okay, good. I mean, at least you're not in America's armpit.
I'm not. I am
Yeah.
not.
I mean, I love that place because I'm like forced to.
How about Central AC? That's a luxury around here. The house I live in doesn't have Central AC, so we have to do window units.
Yeah, but you guys get
Plug in.
basements. That
That's
means
what
that a
I'm in right
2-story
now.
house is technically a mansion.
Dude, seriously, like I see like a house with a basement. I call it a 2-story. Like I don't know. I'm from Florida,
Oh,
you know. And like yeah, it's a 2-story, bro.
Dude, I used to tell everybody like, "Yo, my whole family in Jersey has a mansion, bro.
Yeah, it's 3
Everybody
stories.
does." And I'm sitting here like a freaking idiot. It's like, nah, it's just 2.
Garages too. We're from Florida. Who doesn't have garages? Up
I
here,
know.
same thing. It's a luxury.
Ugh, I hate it, man. This is like the apartment life ain't fun.
Oh, you're in an apartment.
For now, yeah. Hopefully this year I'm getting out and then I can go get a better tank. That's the goal.
What, bigger? You're gonna upgrade twice in a year?
I don't know. I want to take down the other tank. I'm really tired of it. I think I want to do like another 40 breeder for that other tank that I have.
I didn't know you had
And
another tank. You still have the little one?
no, it's actually a little. Excuse me, it's actually a little bigger. It's a 56 tall.
Oh.
It's such
I
a
don't know if I've ever
stupid
seen
size for a reef tank.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Tall and skinny.
Yeah, it's 30 by 18 by like 27. And I tried
Yeah.
putting current USA lights on there. Horrible fail. Horrible. Like
It's super deep.
halfway through the tank, I can grow GSP. That's it.
That's why I'm into like deeper now. Like since not like top down, but like
Depth.
front to back. Like yes,
Yeah.
like I want at least like 2 feet. Like it's a big difference when you have work with a room to work with from front to back.
I just want the footprint. I would be happy with like a 7-inch tall tank if it was like 10 by 4. Like I would love that.
Right.
I don't need it to be deep. I mean, I got long arms, so I'm not worried about sticking my hands in. But I mean, like not having to crank the lights to like infinity and beyond. That's a pretty nice feature.
For sure.
And then I can get by because I
Being
mean,
able
if I had
to
a
walk
bigger
in
tank,
and
I can get
grab
by with
something
less
out of
lights.
it. Just being able to walk in and stick your hands in without having to like pull your sleeve up. Well, actually, you're in Florida. You don't have sleeves. Pull your
What is
sleeve
this?
up or worry about like dipping your armpit in the tank while you're reaching over.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't worried about that kind of stuff. I mean, not with this tank, and I have this one nice and short. So I think the tank itself sits at like I don't know 3.5 feet, like the top of it, so I can just stare right
yeah,
down at it.
yeah, you can't even reach the bottom.
What?
So you can't even reach the bottom.
No, I'm saying like from the ground, it's 3.5 feet tall. Like here's me standing next to the tank. I don't even know if I can get that far away from it.
I made this. I didn't really fully launch it yet. Just a little feeder.
Hey, the roomies are home.
Yeah. And I said, look, man, my tank lights are out. It's just sitting up there. Can you grab my phone? It's going to get it.
What is that feeder for?
Mice is frozen cubes. Helps
So
me
you just
out.
throw them in there and they come out little by little.
Yeah, I just drop it in there and I'll walk away rather than mixing it around in a cup, waiting for it and feeding them a little bit by a little bit.
Did you print that little thing?
Yeah, I made it, and it's half.
Mhm.
I've got a
You
CO2
want
laser
one.
too now, so it's kind of like
Perfect.
hybrid 3D printed and a laser acrylic cut.
Oh, you make the 3D reefing stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, show me
Oh man, that's awesome! I got
your
one of them for the Prime.
diffusers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Show me your diffusers.
Boom.
Look at that. That's cool
Whoa,
with the
whoa,
little
whoa!
green
Mine doesn't
insert.
have that cool little thing in there though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Prime
right.
doesn't have it because it's got a curve, so I can't really curve the acrylic. Really, haven't figured that out yet. So these, I just kind of came up with these. I don't give them with this fluorescent green one, but I mean, I don't
That's
know if people
cool,
would
man.
want it. I can't. I got to gauge what people would want, what they wouldn't. A little better.
I mean, if it's an option.
That thing's sick, though.
Usually
Seriously.
it's just
It's really cool.
a clear. It does illuminate the ones I
Mhm.
got now, but they're not the fluorescent like green that I have in here. I'm just kind of testing it. Is it echoing? But this is new. I made it to just better feed the fish easier. It's got an adjustable gate in the front there.
I can't hear Mike.
Yeah, I can't hear you either.
Now you can.
Now I
Okay.
can.
What do you want for one of those little guys? I'm trying to raise my thing. Like I said, I'm tossing pellets and stuff. I could just toss one of those and in
Yeah,
there and
man.
just let it
I'm
sit.
all about the lazy life, right?
Cool. I'll take one. Sign me up. Bill me.
$20. I think I'm having for $20.
Done.
I just
Sign me up.
That's fair.
That's cool.
I just have a simple clip on the back, so I'm not sure how good it'll work on a non-rimless tank. There's usually a spot for the pipette right here too.
I could clip it onto like the. I probably wouldn't want to clip onto the overflow.
I got a black
I
and
don't know.
that atomic green, I guess I'll
I
call
like
it.
the
I don't
green.
know.
Atomic.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, man, I never really put something that bright in the tank. It does take away from the coral color pop sometimes. It'll take the attention.
That's why I'm kind of like hesitant to get one of those really cool ocean box frag racks. I think they're
Yeah.
awesome, but I
they
don't
take
want it.
attention away from everything else.
Yeah.
I got a friend wants a frag rack. He wants it all fluorescent colors. I'm probably gonna have to tell him, like, look, if you're selling coral, you probably don't want those super bright colors sitting right next to that.
But a black one, maybe, or clear. And those are the only two colors I'll buy.
I don't know, man. Make me a yellow one. I'll rock it. I have no fish in there, so I'll put it in there when
I
it's done.
kind of like it. I'm kind
I like
of
it too.
rocking it.
I'll take that one right there.
Black one's nice. You don't notice a black one at all. Blend right in. Put it towards the back of there. The fish is, and I found different cubes will take. I mean, some of the cubes can take like an hour until they sink. Like Hikari mysis take forever, but they do eventually sink.
So what do you just throw a cube of that into that once a day and that's it?
Yep, and then the PE mysis works kind of the best. It will sink in probably like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. My hippo tank figured out if he like bounces and knocks that thing around, he'll speed up the process.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
Yeah,
smart guy. I've been using the coral reef frenzy food. I love that stuff. The herbivore one.
Is that the little cubes? I've been using some. No, I used like a carnivore one. I threw one in the other day, just feeding corals. I was throwing it in there because I need to raise my stuff.
So you get the overfeed on purpose.
I ended up buying. See, what's up with that? It's got to be someone's connection. It's Mo. I ended up buying the 60 gram of reefroids.
That's the big bottle.
I think the big bottle is more, like 120 grams or something. But it's like this. Like, it's a nice little thing. I mean, think about how much reef food or coral food you use, and it's get like in a little tiny little thing, and there's 1,000 of those tiny little things. Like, I don't know. See, here we go again.
Oh no, it's me. Oh, no.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
All right, man.
That's cool though. Sign me up for one of those, Mo. I'll take one.
I got you.
Man, that guy's he's really messing with it.
Oh man, they go crazy. There it goes. It's freaking. Am I echoing? I don't know what's wrong with. I'm not really doing anything.
On my side, you sound fine. I think it's just him.
Okay, I'm moving this clip. Maybe the clip was blocking the mic a little bit, or echoing off of it.
So is this hippo tank hitting it hard enough where it's ever fallen in?
It's he just agitates it around to get it. I guess they get pissed off that it's not coming right out. It's the only thing. Yeah, I broadcast feed Ben a reef. I put it in the top of that and just let it get in the tank. I'm not too into feeding like spot feeding too much. I don't think feeding the coral a lot is too good for them.
I'm shying away from that.
Yeah, some of them are right. Like acans love, I notice they grow fast as ever as long as you feed them.
I definitely believe you there. I'm having that kind of success lately with the acans. Like I used to be afraid of them because they're fleshy. I'm like, oh no, something's gonna go bad with them. But they're like the easiest coral in the world for me.
Yeah, mine are pissed. The copper band's been nipping at them. I don't know. The copper band's the issue in the tank right now. He did take care of the aptasia though. But he's not eating anything else, and he's getting hungry, and I can't get him out.
Like he won't eat anything else besides aptasia and acans?
And whatever's in the rock. I tried like bloodworms and stuff, and he's just not having it.
Sucks. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. And I'm really like afraid to move around the rock because every time I move around the rock, I run into mini cycles, and there's a lot going on in here.
Have you tried the live rock enhance to try to get rid of? Do you have a whole bunch of stuff stuck in there?
Like what? What stuff?
Like detritus or anything?
Oh, not that I see.
Because I've been doing the life rock enhance, and honestly, I feel like every time I use it, it makes just the tank look cleaner. Everything. It cleans off just everything out of my tank.
I got 6 turbo snails that do some heavy work. I'm telling you. I had
That's
a
all you.
rock.
That's your cleanup crew. 6
Yeah,
snails.
there's some hermits in here, but honestly, I don't think they do anything. 6 turbo snails. These are big ass Mexican turbo snails, and this whole rock had algae on it. Not just a film, but like it was getting there. Like it looked like a little lawn of
Mhm.
grass. Man, they overnight they found it, they attacked it, they killed it, ate it.
Yeah. Tomorrow, if I do this again, my tank will look like $1 million. I'll probably get on. Take a video tomorrow. Just say, hey, the day after, if I remember. That's the trick. I have to remember to do it.
What are you doing?
Like the day after I use Life Rock Enhance. I always
I'm not
forget to do
familiar.
like a before and after.
Not familiar with Life Rock Enhance. So tell me about it.
It's like this little bacteria powder, and it helps
It's bacteria.
clean everything. Yeah, sorry.
Like Dr. Tim's Waste Away, basically.
I've never used that one, but I have used this stuff,
Yeah.
and
So
it
Vibrant, it
works.
seems to do the same thing. It seems to be like all the rave right now.
Yeah, I'm using that too.
What do you
But
think?
I done messed up, and I started using both of these things, and it's working really good. So
Yeah,
now
look at the look at the like the blue thing like tapping on the side that like knocks them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Sorry to cut you off.
He's not messing around. I gotta feed him. They're like little gerbils, man. It's like one of the gerbil feeders.
Yeah, dude. He's like helping everybody else out too.
Yeah.
The
They're in a
good fellas.
frenzy.
So yeah, Vibrant. Like I said, I think that's my next purchase.
do it.
And I'm gonna get a bigger bottle. And I'm gonna follow directions. Seems to work
I don't know,
good.
doesn't that have? It's got some kind of carbon in it too, carbon dosing and bacteria. That's what I heard.
It's got a little bit of vinegar.
Yeah,
It's
Oh, look at that. He
yeah,
knocked the last piece out.
yeah.
It's a
Now
frenzy,
everybody
man.
gets the rest
Yeah.
of it. It works good.
Sorry. Sorry, Gabe.
what
I've
happened?
gone through a lot of iterations of that thing to get it to kind of work a certain way.
Just
It's
like
where you think
how
simple,
many of those
make
you
a
got?
funnel and throw food in it, but
How many did you make?
man, probably like 15 different
Did you?
designs.
Just
Yeah,
slower and slower and slower.
It's
yeah.
0.5% vinegar.
Anyway,
That's
I
it.
saw if you guys saw Reef Dudes, that whoever that guy who's he work for, who does the A&B, whoever it is. Anyway, he was saying he was like a completely can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Anyway, he believes in carbon dosing. He kept talking about that like 100%, but it was weird because I didn't understand it. He was talking about
Are you talking
carbon
about Lou
dosing.
from Tropic Marin?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Yes, so he was talking
Okay.
about um,
Yeah, that
basically.
reef active stuff.
Well, no, he was basically talking about carbon dosing, but at the same time trying to. I feel like the whole thing just didn't make sense to me. Trying to like dirty your tank up, but you're also using carbon dosing, trying to take out
Yeah,
whatever.
it just depends
Right now
on
for
where
me,
your levels are.
obviously nitrates and phosphates is what I'm trying to raise. So, but you made it seem like you're doing two things that contradict each other, but it's good for it. I really didn't get it. I don't know.
No, so
I
what he's
wrote.
trying to say is that the carbon dosing really helps a lot with the phosphates to knock those down, and the corals have a good way of pulling the nitrates out of the water. So when you do the carbon dosing, it kind of helps knock out the part that they're actually able to do because they're eating the bacteria that eat the phosphate. So they're technically getting more food and more nutrients that way. And then he's saying that
But is this
it's
is
lowering the
this assuming you're
nutrients.
starting at a dirty tank? Like
Well,
like
no, that's why they have 4 different products to do carbon dosing. So they have the NP, um, oh my God, they have the one that
whatever.
adds, the one that, oh man, I forgot all the products. It's getting late.
Either
NP
way, man,
plus.
it just didn't make sense to me.
I
I
watched that video 3 times.
I used to dose Nopox, and I don't think I'm ever going back to it. It works, but I think it's almost works too good sometimes.
Like it makes it too low.
Yeah, you're gonna. I've gotten to the point. You know, it's weird. You go through like a cycle. I've gone through a point. You know, in the very beginning, not knowing anything I'm doing, with a basic tank that looked like shit, right? Without a lot of equipment on it, to then getting all the gadgets, and then overdoing it, and then almost going back to a cycle to where you don't have too much equipment, but your tank looks great, right?
Yep.
And then not dosing a lot of stuff at all either, just starting to simplify the whole thing to natural as possible, right?
But here's a good
I don't
question
even
for you
use
guys.
I
Here's a
don't
very
even
good
use
question.
carbon anymore.
Yeah, I did it for a little bit just to clean it up a little bit. Here's a question for you guys. Look, Alfred made a video the other day and he was talking about how many things he had plugged in. 9. I counted mine. I think I'm at 15 or 16. What are you guys at?
I
Like the
got
more you think about it, the more you like. You're like, oh, this too, and then this too. Then you go back around like the filter, and oh, this too. Before you know it, you got a bunch of them.
I got a
On
lot
one
of
of
things
the-
plugged
15.
up, but
No, on one tank I have 6. The other one I have 9. That's it.
9.
I can't even. Let me count it.
Yeah, on the 40 breeder I have 9. But I mean, yeah, 9.
See, I like like the more I think about it, the more I'm like adding stuff. And before I was like, at first I was like, oh, 8, 9, 10 things. So that's not bad. And I'm like, oh yeah, this too. Oh, and my calcium reactor, that's 3 on its own. It's
Counted
4 lights.
13.
13. That's not horrible. I bet you
I have
forgot something.
all the basic stuff. So I have my protein skimmer, the lights, the gyre, the doser, the ATO, the canister filter. What else? What else do I have?
There could be a few things. There could be. I mean, you didn't specify how many lights and stuff, but what else you
I
got?
have 2
Protein
lights.
skimmer,
Oh,
if you got one.
Yeah. No, hold on. I have
Return
everything written
pump.
down.
Heaters, everything,
I
man.
know.
I got
So I
4
said
lights.
try to keep it simple, but then you got like 13 things plugged in. You're like, what the hell?
I got a bunch. I think I got 4 lights. It goes down over
The
my
power
overflow.
heads.
Power heads is 2,
Yeah.
so 6.
The reef right.
Then it goes down to my skimmer, my 2 heaters. That's 9. My refugium light is on. That's 10. Return pump is 11. ATO is 12, and 3 for my calcium reactor, I think, is 15.
ATO,
Yeah, so-
gyre, doser,
I have a doser too,
skimmer,
16. Yep, I got a DP4 on there too.
filter, heater, and reef bright. Yeah, that's it.
16. Son of a bitch.
Between the
And that's
got
not counting like the
three
Apex
lights.
either. Like Apex or like power strips. That's just like equipment being plugged in.
Golly. Yeah, and the other tank I only have like 4 things?
Crazy.
I'm not gonna show you guys my cable management. It's not good.
Mine's not. My sub is nothing to talk about.
Honestly, I
What?
could clean it up, but why do it? Because I'm constantly something's gonna get switched out and something else is going in, or something's gonna be pulled out and cleaned, and then I don't know. I kind of just left it.
My sub gets dirty. I've actually been thinking about adding like I think I have a bunch of marine pierced spears that I'm thinking about bleaching them and just letting them dry out for like a really long time. Because I bleach my rocks on my tank now and totally fine. I let them dry out for a couple weeks just to make sure like everything dissipated or evaporated, I guess.
You just did that?
No, when I started my tank, which my tank is 9 months on the 1st.
Wow.
What's up, David?
I can't believe this tank just hit 5 months.
Yeah, man, like I'm gaining on the year. It doesn't feel like it. I feel like my tank still looks like a
My tank is 6 weeks
frag
old.
tank.
What?
6 weeks old.
That one?
You just moved everything over.
No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding. Yeah. No,
But
I'm
it's
just
still
messing
that's
with
still a newer tank. I wouldn't say 6 weeks, but it's still a
you.
newer
No,
tank,
it's
right?
about half of the coral is about a little less than 2 years, and then the other half is about a year.
So how old's the tank?
A lot of stunted growth from moving and experimenting and crap.
All I look at is those
Broken
bottom
stuff from
right
moving.
corner, almost just that you feel your garden right there, just crushing it every time. Every time I look at this thing, that's what I'm looking at. It's funny. I don't even think about it. I just stare at it, talking to you guys.
Yeah, bro. The torch game is strong.
It is, dude, for sure.
Freaking Phil's got that torch every time I see it in his reef keeper. He's got that Indo torch just like I have, but his is like, I mean, his
Let's
thing's
see what
like
Phil's
extending
doing.
like 10 inches long with the tentacles. His
Let's
tank's
see what
nuts.
Phil's doing. I'll invite him.
Yeah, he's gonna make. Dang, man, my tank was looking all nice. You get him on here, I'm gonna have to tone it down.
I gotta figure out what's going on with this other light
I can
or the other
text
camera,
him.
because this ain't cool.
What, the phone? Is it your phone?
Yeah, I don't know why it like defaulted to this. I have two different internet browsers, so I'll have like the Samsung browser.
Chrome. Yeah, I don't
And
mess with the Samsungs and the
I
Apples.
hate it.
I got the Googles. There's this thing. Freaking my.
Is that your AI thing?
Yeah, here. I don't know if you can
You can
see it.
tell now when you just switch. You can tell that the left one's
Yeah.
different color.
Yeah.
Right there.
See,
Boom.
there's not a lot of whites. It's the reds that kind of look white right now. But you can see where I got it cranked up to.
Damn, look at that, dude. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, it's not bad. Everybody's kind of like shocked, and I'm like, it's not in person. It's still blue. You know, the tank is blue, and there's it's there. The red is there, though. I mean, obviously, if the camera can pick it up, it's there, and the coral are getting it. So
Is it for you, or do you think it's like the corals want it?
the corals, I believe the corals are liking it a lot more. I've noticed a trend of better growth when they're cranked up like that. I'm not having algae issues. I actually had cyano and hair algae, a little bit of it. The snails took care of the hair algae, and the light was cranked up really red. Was like it where it is now, right? And then I started using AB plus because everybody loves that AB plus setting, and I'm sure they're getting great growth. I tried it. My sand bed started to color up and everything. It was actually getting cleaned up, but as soon as I put that AB plus on there, it started to build up a lot more color. But anyway, yeah.
I was just trying to read the comments. Like we get to talking, I'm like staring at your tank the whole time, and comments go by, and I forget to even look at them. To be honest with you, like
I'm doing the same thing
the whole time. You guys can't see the chat though, right? Unless I like highlight somebody.
Mine's on the TV in another room.
Oh, I could have done that. I keep going back and forth.
Guys, this program's cool though. I got just for joining it, I got like a little I don't know, code that you can catch $10 off I got $10 off mine for using somebody else's code. It's cool. I like this. I don't know. Mo, you might like it actually, like I was saying. I think I started saying this in the Fin show. You can stream on different platforms to one screen that I'm looking at right now. Comments will pop up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if you want to run all three.
Facebook?
You can stream on all of them if you want at the same time. And like see how like I'll highlight there's a comment of mine. When you highlight a comment or they pop up on the chat that I'm looking at, it shows like see your mine's a little YouTube symbol, it'll show a Facebook symbol or an Instagram symbol, so they'll all populate in the same stream. You can do up to like 36, but I don't know 36 streaming platform or social media platforms, you know. So I don't know. But it's kind of cool. I thought, there's other people that stream on more than just YouTube.
I don't think I can do more than 4.
Live streaming.
Wait, does Netflix count?
I don't know, man. All I can think is Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
I'm like freaking super shy, so I use this to get over that somewhat.
Yeah, but you were streaming on Facebook for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, it was kind of like therapy,
Yeah.
but
Is
it
this-
helped. And then once you
know.
start doing it, you kind of start liking it a little more.
Yeah, so this was just me, just like I kind of really wanted to like play around with it again. I want to get 6 people in here because the most I've had is 4. We were doing this last night, right, Gabe? We had 4 of us. I think there was 3 of us, but
I mean, I
maybe
didn't
mine
really
was
count.
double.
I was just there.
That's all I needed. But like, you know how you can like do these. I want to see what it looks like with like 5 and 6, like the options it'll give me. See how I'm like jumping it around.
I just want to know because I guess you can have up to like 10 people total, but I don't know if that means that like 10 people can talk or
Oh, not in this one. 6 people.
so 6 people can talk and then 4
Mhm.
more people can be hanging out on the side just listening.
I don't know because there's the bottom little thing at the bottom. Like right now, it's us 3 on each screen that I can see. That's where I can like edit it and like throw screens up, whatever. But you guys don't have that. I can't think about what I'm trying to get at. It's just
I remember.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying I remember Dave's stream on the Hangouts, and he'd have like I don't know how many people. It was a
What
crazy
was it?
chaos, and sometimes
I think what was it? I don't even
he'd have
remember.
a
It was
full
a
house
lot
all
though.
the time. Yeah.
I forget what it was, but yeah, this oh, that's what I was getting at. So like I'm wondering if you can have like people in there that you can like switch out because you can have 6 online. That's the number. This stream I watched today was like they're talking about more, so 6 is the most. But I guess if they're not in the stream but they're like invited, we can tag them out. I guess I don't know. Which was Gabe's question,
What did I
and he
just
was
do?
gone. I don't know. You just missed my whole explanation of what I was trying to talk about.
Damn it. I
What I
was
was getting
pressing
at is I'm thinking maybe you can have like a panel of people at the bottom, but that aren't actually in the stream, but you can like tag them out. Maybe you can have maybe 6 that are actually on screen and like 4 backups if you want to. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Did you see Reef Girl? She's got it going on every Saturday
Yeah,
now
and
too.
it's like
She's
a
using the same
secret
thing.
it's like a secret that this is the program she's using. I Googled it for a
Is
second. Boom, came up.
no,
Like I watched like a 15-minute video and I felt like I was a pro at it already.
no, that went really good. I think I watched it Saturday. It was pretty good.
See, that's what I don't like is the top right corner, how it's not like a true watermark. See how it's like blacked out right there?
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah,
I want.
yeah, it's
Sort of
not.
like something like this and it looks proper, I guess.
Do you
I don't want my
have to use
big
it?
base on there. No, not at all. You just throw this one up. I can throw nothing up. Cancel that. Hide that. There's a lot you can do with this. You saw it last night, right? You can say
I remember.
comments, you can click, you can throw a comment out there, and now it
Yeah.
adjusts. This is something new that just came out because before it would like cover the bottom person's face, but now when you click it, like minimizes the rest. That's one thing they changed. They changed to be able to do this, a little ticker at the bottom. That was the other second thing they released this week, which was last night actually. And I just started doing this, so I'm like up to date on it. I can like throw like a what's up, whatever I want to say.
I'm about the clarity. Like, is a stream good?
So that's where I read something today, and I have one. I actually bought it for my fish tank and never set it up. I bought a webcam, so I wanted to put it in my sump and just be able to like see it if I needed to on my Apex. And I never like installed it. I think I needed something, then I just fucking said whatever. So I'm thinking about trying that. I said that I hear that's way better, and I'm using a 17 MacBook Pro, and I hear still like even the cheaper, fairly inexpensive, I guess. Webcams are pretty good. So I
I
have
know
one. Just got to go looking for it somewhere.
the iPhones, like on Facebook, you shoot a video with an iPhone, man, that thing comes out in like 4K or something, but you start using Android phones and it's not as good. Even though the cameras are all strong, the iPhones do it. I was almost thinking about just getting one just for that kind of.
I have an iPhone And I have what do I have? I have a 10 XS Max, I guess you call it. And I was thinking about getting the 11, but I mean, cameras, that's really the only thing. And I mean, I feel like my camera is pretty awesome as it is on my phone.
I found a good app on the Androids, at least for filming the tank. It's called Filmic Pro. It's a paid app, but it's really good, and it has the where you can change the color gradient, so you can make the camera warmer, so you almost can get the colors out without even using a
That's
filter.
cool. So you can adjust them. That's cool.
But sadly, it's just video, though. It doesn't take pictures.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, when I was trying to use my gel filter, it just doesn't look good. I couldn't get it to look good last night either. I was like adjusting stuff and I couldn't get it to look good. Anyway, my lights are off now, but what time is it? 11.
Yeah.
We just hit 2 hours and 59 seconds.
I know. I
50
still gotta go to
seconds.
post
So,
office.
I think this may be it. Gabe,
Yeah.
we'll keep in touch though.
Yeah, definitely. Just let me know when you're around. You know, I could I have a buddy that lives down there.
30th.
When is it?
23rd through, I think it's actually 23rd through 29th. Because I got to work on the 30th. But I'll be there. I mean, I wouldn't imagine I go the first couple days, but we'll be in touch for sure.
No, definitely spend some family time. I could also just drop it off, or
I'll meet you, bro. I'll come see it. I'll come to your house. I want to see your fish tank.
Yeah,
for sure.
Whatever you want. But I mean, if you need me to send it, that's fine. I don't want to pay for it.
I'll be at your house. I'll be at your house. Like, that's the plan. See you soon. All right, I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun.
All right.
Appreciate you
All right,
guys.
thanks for having
I
me.
appreciate you too. Thanks for coming, Mo, Gabe. I appreciate it. Everybody else in the comments.
Yeah, of course.
The left.
Thanks.
It was fun. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace out.
Later.
Good night.